If you think you've heard it all, wait until you get to fact number 22, where scientists created an animal that produces spider silk in the most unexpected way. From 10,000-year-old chewing gum to a bicycle longer than a hockey rink, today's lineup is packed with facts that will absolutely make your day. Here are 30 incredible facts to make your day. Greenland sharks are among the slowest developing creatures on Earth. They don't reach sexual maturity until around 150 years old, meaning some sharks swimming today were born before the American Civil War. The world's longest bicycle stretches over 55 meters, making it longer than many commercial airplanes. It requires many riders to balance and maneuver, turning cycling into a team effort. A piece of chewing gum, estimated to be 10,000 years old, was discovered by archaeologists. It still bore human teeth marks, offering a strangely personal glimpse into ancient life. Japan is experiencing a surprising shortage of ninjas. Traditional ninja performances are in high demand, but fewer people are trained in the art, making skilled performers increasingly rare. The first McDonald's outside of the United States opened on June 3, 1967, in Richmond, BC, Canada. It marked the beginning of the chain's massive global expansion. Costco's famous hot dog and soda combo has stayed the same price since 1985. Despite inflation, the company has kept it at $1.50 as their promise to customers. Before punctuation became standard, written language was a continuous stream of words with no commas, periods, or question marks. Readers had to rely entirely on content to understand meaning. Genghis Khan used marriage as a political strategy. He married off his daughters to leaders of neighboring regions, expanding his influence without lifting a sword. Taco Bell is literally named after its founder, Glenn Bell, who opened the first location in Downey, California in 1962. India is home to giant, vividly colored Malabar squirrels, sometimes called technicolor squirrels. Their fur can display shades of orange, purple, maroon, and even deep blue. A couple in Sweden once attempted to name their child, pronounced Albin. The government rejected it, but the attempt became legendary. Roller coasters can actually help people pass kidney stones. The sudden drops and vibrations can jostle stones loose, especially on rides with sharp turns. A scientific study tracking eagles went bankrupt because the birds kept flying to the areas with expensive international roaming charges. Their GPS transmitters sent text messages that racked up massive phone bills. Some scientists believe a powerful earthquake may have slightly reduced the height of Mount Everest by shifting the surrounding tectonic plates. The largest scrambled eggs ever cooked weighed nearly 3.5 tons. It required thousands of eggs and industrial-sized cooking equipment to pull off the record. The longest tiramisu ever made stretched 273.48 meters, turning the classic Italian dessert into a world record-breaking spectacle. The original Star Trek theme song actually has lyrics. They were written by the show's creator, though they were never intended to be sung on screen. Spoon-fed is the longest English word whose letters appear in reverse alphabetical order, making it a fun linguistic oddity. On one Hawaiian island, visitors can borrow a shelter dog for the day. They can take them on hikes, beach trips, and adventures, helping the dog socialize and get adopted. There are computers designed specifically for Amish communities. They have no internet, no video capability, and no music, just basic tools for work and communication. A parking spot in Hong Kong once sold for nearly $1 million, highlighting just how extreme real estate prices can be in a densely packed city. Scientists once genetically modified goats so that their udders produced spider silk protein. The silk could then be extracted from the milk. Samuel L. Jackson once worked as an usher at Martin Luther King Jr.'s funeral, long before he became one of Hollywood's most recognized actors. Octopuses and squids have three hearts. Two pump blood to the gills, while the third circulates it to the rest of the body. Clams actually have a foot, a muscular appendage they use to dig into sand or mud and anchor themselves in place. There's a restaurant in New York where all the cooks are grandmothers from around the world. Each grandma prepares dishes from her home country, turning the menu into a global comfort food experience. If all the water on Earth fell as rain at the same time, the entire planet would be covered by 2.54 centimeters of precipitation. It's a surprisingly small amount considering how much water Earth holds. The first email ever sent was written by Ray Tomlinson in 1971, and he sent it to himself. The message was a simple test of the new electronic communication system. The dark region on the north pole of Pluto's moon Charon is officially named Macula Mordor, a nod to the Dark Land from The Lord of the Rings. Mr. Potato Head holds a special place in advertising history. It was the first toy ever promoted on television, changing the way toys were marketed to children. There we have it, 30 incredible facts to make your day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe as it really helps the channel out. Have a favorite fact? Drop it in the comments. And if you've got a wild fact of your own, share it. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.